Here we're going to evaluate the indefinite integral, and this integral is 1 plus x over 1 plus x squared dx. So when you're looking at this, you have to recognize that there may be a possibility where you can split this up and share the denominator. So let's go ahead and rewrite this statement. So we can see that there's 1 over the denominator, so that's 1 over 1 plus x squared, and then plus, now we have x over 1 plus x squared. Now remember, this is dx, correct? So this is dx, and then also dx over here. Okay, so now what we're going to do is then we're going to go ahead and solve for two different integrals and then add them together. So let's go ahead and do that. So if we look at the very first one, this one right here, we don't need to do this u substitution because we already know what is the integral or the antiderivative of 1 over 1 plus x squared dx. Well, that represents tangent inverse x. Okay, and then we're going to add this second interval. Okay, so what do we need to do with this second interval? Well, the second interval, we're going to let u represent 1 plus x squared. Step number 2, we're going to take the derivative with respect to x on both sides, so we get du, which is equal to 2x dx. And if you notice, we have an x dx, so we have to divide by 2. So we get 1/2 du, which is equal to x dx. Okay? And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and then write in step number 4. So step number 4, using this one, we have 1 over 1 plus x squared times x dx. And then we're going to use that substitution. So we have 1 over u times 1/2 du. Okay, so now we're going to factor out the 1/2, so we have 1/2 over 1 over u du. Okay, and then this is going to become 1/2 times the natural log of the absolute value of u plus c. So now we're going to substitute what we have in for u, which is 1 plus x squared. So we get 1/2 times the natural log of the absolute value of 1 plus x squared plus c. So now if I come down here, we're going to have the tangent inverse of x, and then we're going to take this and then add 1/2 times the natural log of the absolute value of 1 plus x squared, and then that's plus c. And so therefore, this becomes our result. Now keep in mind here that because we split this up, you only have one constant in your solution, so that's why I didn't have the c until the very end and just added it with this part, but you only have one constant in this particular solution.